Eh, Good afternoon, and blessed student. I introduce myself to you. I'm Professor Yilarie Mendonza, who is going to teach this subject, English. In the module number 1 is personal pronouns. The personal pronouns are a use of a specific adjective or a person and their shape, their form to indicate the different units, number, case, and person speaking. In the personal pronouns base, gender is he went to marker. He is using the female genders. Or she is going the laundry is a use of female genders. And the number is a singular or a plural. In the singular is a specific reference on one person, and plural specific is a two or more persons. In the case of subject case, objective case, and possessive case. In the subject is a she, I, him, they, we, it, and objective use and are, is. The possessive is or, him, his, her. What's that? Let's learning about the pies by pies. Subject. Pay attention to interlined word. James is my brother. The dog chased the cat. Yesterday, my sister came late to school. The underlined words are called subjects. The characteristic of the subject is it always appears before a verb. Adjective. Pay attention on the underlined word. I met Alice last night. The principal came to me yesterday. The mother was looking her children. The underlying word is a called object. The characteristic of an object is it always appears after a verb. Pronouns. Pronouns are words to replace proper nouns of nouns. I don't get it. The subject pronouns I, you, we, they, he, she, it. An object pronouns me, you, use, them, him, her, it. Now I get it. Why do you need to learn about it? Why? Read this paragraph. Alice is a student. Alice lives in the parents. Alice parents love Alice very much. Alice has a sister. Alice's sister is 3 years younger than Alice. Alice and his sister usually played and loved a game together. Alice and his sister love each other. Alice, 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 repeat Alice. See how boring is that? Let's put pronoun to the test. I use a pronoun using the proper nouns. In this case is Alice. Alice is a student. He lives with the parent. His parent love him very much. He has a sister. His sister is 3 years younger than him. They usually play a lot of game together. They love each other. Ah, that's a better. Now, try this exercise. In this exercise, you touch the correct pronoun that can replace the underlined word. Example, Bud brushed his teeth before going to bed. In this, Bud is a noun. You replace a both from the pronoun person. Bud is a boy. You use a he. Number two, Thomas and Stephen went to the jungle. In this case, you have a two person. You use a they. Okay. And the next term is the verb to be in present tense. The verb to be with a simple present tense is am, is, and are. In the possessive sentence, am sick, you are a policeman. Okay? In the negative tense, you use the subject plus to be and plus not. I am not sick. You are not a policeman. In the questions, you use the first verb to be plus not plus subject. Or verb to be plus and subject. Example, am I sick? Am I not sick? Are you a policeman? Are not you a policeman? About the verb to be. The verb to be is a regular. Is from the different of the other verb. The verb to be used a lot in English. The different form of a verb to be are be, is, are, begin, was, were, been. The present tense of the form, the verb to be, is am, are, is. The form that use the pen of the subject. He is happy. The subject, verb to be, you are, he is, she is, it is, we are, or they are. Use of the verb to be. The most common use of verb to be are to talk about the name, age, feeling, place, or professions. Practice number one. I am Tom. The name. The age, I am 35 years old. Feeling, I am happy. Place, I am from America. Profession, I am a police officer. Quiz number one. Who is? He is a Tom. Where from? He is from America. Who does Tom feel? He is happy. Who old is Tom? He is 35 years old. What is Tom's job? He is a police officer. Okay. The next practice and the questions we will in the session class. Okay. In the module number 2, adverb of frequency. The adverb frequency is always, usually, normally, often, sometimes, occasionally, seldom, rarely, or never. Okay? Always is a top and never is a better. Okay? In the form that use of adverb frequently is a subject plus adverb plus many verb. Example, Daniel always pays his exam. Or subject plus be plus adverb. Example, he is always happy. The adverb frequency say how often sometimes happens. The adverb frequency comes after the verb. She is something late and the students are never bored. The adverb frequency usually before other verb. She often checks her answer. He usually pays attention in class. Usually and sometimes can also come at the beginning or end of the sentence. The dog ate his homework sometimes. Sometimes the dog ate his homework. The dog sometimes ate his homework. Okay. In the practice number 1, you have one example, a study at computer. You reorganize this paragraph in the sentence. I sometimes study at my computer. Word this parent describe your study happy. Use adverb of frequency and the paragraph below. The questions with ever. Use ever is not are just questions even mean at any time. Are the tests even easy? Does he even get an A? Be careful. Do not use a ever in affirmative statement. Yes, I even come on time. No, I never come late. The question when, how often. Use it and often to ask about frequency. How often do students with a parents? Are you really student with a parents? With a parents ask questions with often following sentence. Who often you, okay? In the class, you resolve the answer. Next up, present continuous. In the present continuous and simple present is in the simple tenses have a tense they are always true or generally true. In the present continuous tense, from the action happening right now at the moment to speaking. Things people do every day: read a book, cook dinner, take a shower, wait of the bus. Work in the office, run in the park, do English homework, or play at football. Doing things. Now, in this, what is Kay doing now? She is playing football. Is now. She is playing. What is Janet doing now? She's working in the office. He is reading a book. She is waiting for a bus. Okay. Olga and Dennis, Shappy, Mr. Lee, and T. What are they doing? Olga and Dennis watching TV. Mr. Lee is in the Golden cell phone. Okay. Is an R. I listening, Sam legend, Julie and writing, my dog waiting, Harry and John reading, my parent working, Mr. Green cooking. Who missing is a verb to be. I am listening. Sam is playing. Julie and Anne are writing. My dog is waiting. Harry and John are reading. My parents are working. Mr. Bean is cooking. Make the sentence in that classroom. Okay. Okay. What are you doing now? Are you listening? Are you looking at teacher? Is your teacher taking? In the present continuous. Is a game in the class section. You will play with the teacher. For example, the cat at fishes is looking, look, looking, and look. Is a looking. The verb is a bird and the present continuous is an S. Mary both studied, studying is a studied. Is a study. Okay. Remember, do the problem with platform to complete assignment and tests. In addition, they use the virtual library. Thank you for your attention.